I had to test the audio out just to make sure that we're good.
Yep.
Because I want to make sure it's just not double audio.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go here. For old time's sake, play some GoldenEye before the new one comes out.
This could be our last time playing it on here.
Well, if it comes out on like Monday or something, like
Yeah.
we're gonna do Anthony stream, but during the day we can jump on regular. I mean, if they release GoldenEye, whatever. At some point they're gonna release it.
Yep. It's coming.
I would say anybody listening that wants to join in this game tonight, let us know, Jeff. Let me make sure there's not double audio.
Hello, double audio.
I didn't even bring my phone in here, so I can't even. Camo, what's up, man? Do you hear double audio like when Frank talks?
I'm talking double audio. Do you hear it?
Shit, I don't have my phone in here. Or does everything sound normal? Crap.
I think it sounds okay on the stream.
Are you able to listen to it on your phone real quick?
I'm listening to it on the computer.
Okay.
Oh, Kama says no. No what?
No double audio? I'm gonna pull it up on my phone.
Oh, he said sounds good. Okay.
Alright. YouTube will send you notifications. Don't allow. Yeah, that's... allow photos and access. Yeah, sure, whatever. There we go. Alrighty. Can you speak right now?
Yes, I can speak. I'm speaking now. Hello? Speaking. Anything? Anyone? Got really quiet.
Alright, it's good.
Okay.
I have to mute the microphone in order to listen to it on the phone so it doesn't like double feedback.
Yep.
How can I play this game on my Series S? You have to wait till it comes out.
Play the waiting game.
We're playing on the Xbox 360.
Yep.
We hit 1,000 subscribers today. I don't know how, but we did. However, the numbers are dropping, so we might not even be at 1,000 by tomorrow. So the giveaway, I'm going to wait a couple of days and make an announcement when we're going to do the giveaway, but it's going to happen. Now that we hit 1,000, if it stays at 1,000, we're going to be doing the giveaway in a couple of days. And I will make an announcement. Originally, I was going to do it tonight, but I saw the numbers coming down. So I don't know if, like, it's bots that they're cleaning out or what, but just stay subscribed. So I will make an announcement, I'll make another video, and then we will do the giveaway. But the deal is, it's got to be 1,000 subs. So let's try to hold that, and we'll be good. Appreciate it, Kayla. Thank you. It was a team effort. It's my channel, but it's my channel, but it's a team effort. Yeah, it's not the streams that did it though. Let's be honest, it was the giveaway that really did it. But
well, yeah,
you know, Anthony helped out with a lot of stuff. We've all been contributing to this channel for the last 9 years. This channel is 9 years old this year.
That's insane.
And I've been on YouTube for 16.
Holy crap.
I've been on YouTube since 2006.
There are probably people listening to us that weren't, like, born. when you were on YouTube
I'm sure.
at first.
Let's check the room, see if the guys are coming in. No, nobody has said anything. Well,
Nope.
if Jeff or anybody wants to come in, message us and let us know. We can play. Are we in the bunker? Yeah, we're in the bunker.
We haven't played this in a long time.
Now was the appropriate time.
I don't even know how to play anymore.
Crap. I gotta switch over to my TV. Oh, no! Get away from me, Trevlon!
Oh no, my controller.
I'm using the
that
Series controller on the Xbox 360.
Oh.
With that adapter, it's wired though. Because this doesn't support wireless on this controller.
I'm using the 360 remote, but this one's pretty crappy.
Usually I use the 8-bit though, SNES, SN30 Pro.
Yeah.
But those are inside because we were playing, I was playing Legend of Zelda 2 inside.
Oh wow.
That's the only Zelda game I haven't beaten on the original. Like, out of the original, like, series.
Yeah. That one's so different.
That one and fucking... I'm still trying to beat, the Game Boy game. The first one.
Oh, Link's Awakening?
Yeah, because what the... Like, I'm in the middle of dungeons, and I had to go find, like, something out of the guy's, like, bushes or something.
Yeah, you always have to go find stuff in that game.
And I'm
annoying.
like, can I just go to the next dungeon, please?
Nope, won't let you. You should play Link Between Worlds on the Citra emulator. You play it in like 60 frames.
I'm
in
gonna get to
HD.
that. Like,
Yeah.
probably when I'm ready to fucking drop dead, I'll get to that one. But
It'll be like re-released by then.
I hope so. Please.
Yeah, they should put it on Switch.
If they put it on Switch, I'll get to it quicker.
Yeah. Oh.
Because A Link to the Past is my favorite game. My favorite Zelda game. It's my favorite
Yeah.
Super Nintendo game for sure.
Link Between Worlds is good. I just don't know why they like banished it to the 3DS.
Dude, this game Halo fucked me up with this game.
Oh yeah, the controls are wacky.
It's not the controls that he walks too slow, this guy.
Oh yeah.
I had to get like back into the groove on this one.
I'm trying to remember how to play.
Oh, I know how to play. It's just this guy goes slow.
Yeah. I haven't been playing much Halo. I played a lot of it. And then I was like, alright, I need a break.
I like how people really think they're putting the N64 version on Xbox. I mean, they are. It's going to be like this. But I guarantee you we're going to get the Bean version.
Yeah, you'll have both. You'll be able to switch back and forth in the graphics.
They might even give it to us like that on the Switch.
I hope so.
It's definitely coming out on Switch, too. Because, and you know what they'll probably do, which will be crazy? They do crossplay.
That would be nuts.
So you do crossplay with N64 online people. And this game will definitely be on Game Pass. One guy, I've been reading the dumbest comments. I don't know if you saw the video I posted last night.
No.
One guy fucking wrote in the comments, I don't know if this was on the video, but I definitely read it. Will they be adding this to the rare replay? Like, no, they're not.
God.
They're not going to add it to the rare replay. They're going to have it separate for people to buy.
That game is 8 years old. Almost.
And the fucking achievements website says it's digital only. And of course some guy goes, I'll definitely buy an Xbox if this has a physical copy.
Oh
It's
my
like,
God.
just stick it up your ass.
Limited run.
Somebody wrote that. Somebody like, can limited run please make? I was like, they're not going to do that.
No, they're not going to go through all the trouble to like do this.
Unless Microsoft has some big deal with those guys.
Are they going to include this on the Switch Online so that you'll go out and buy it?
I'm assuming the game is going to be on the Switch Online.
Yeah. Because that would be their ace in the hole to get people to sub, I guess. It's like, oh, you want to play GoldenEye?
If they put it on the Switch Online as like an N64 title, I don't know if you're gonna get the Bean version on Switch.
No, I don't think so. Maybe,
But
but
they
I
might
don't
put
know.
the Bean version on Xbox because
Yeah.
it's Xbox.
And I'm sure they both had to give a little to get it to work. Like Microsoft was probably like, "Yo, we got to put the good version on there."
And people are like, "Ooh, it's on Xbox One, so that means it doesn't work on a series." It's like, no, it does
What?
work on a series. It's like these people are so fucking dumb.
People really that dumb? It's like it
Watch
doesn't
that
work
when you
the
have
other way.
time. You don't have to
Yeah.
look at the video; just listen to it. When you have time, like when you got time to kill and you got nothing better to do,
Yeah.
just listen to the video.
Oh,
It's
man,
about
it's
an
gonna
hour
piss me
long.
off.
I started screaming and yelling at one point.
But how are people this dumb? Like, it's not
they're
that hard
fucking-
to comprehend.
They are fucking. They're like, I hope it better be the Daniel Craig version. Like, no, it's not
What?
the Daniel Craig
No.
version. One guy said, I forgot what he said exactly, but he said something like, if it's not on PlayStation, I'll be a little dead inside. It's like, oh, I guess you're dead inside then, or whatever.
It's not going to be on PlayStation. I guarantee you Nintendo was like, yo, we need subscribers. And they went to Microsoft, and of course Microsoft's going to be like, hell yeah, do it.
Yeah, because Nintendo pulled the plug the first time on
Yeah.
this fucking deal.
Now they need it.
Now they need it, and they're like, oh. And Microsoft's like, yeah, okay. It's like
Which
the
is
fucking.
good for us.
It's like the fucking boyfriend that cheats on a woman. Then he goes back the next night because he wants sex.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean it, baby.
They just take them back.
And take him back. They throw him in bed, and then the next day, dude, I'm going to my fucking other girlfriend now.
That's Nintendo for you.
It's a fucking Nintendo piece of shit. Microsoft just said, you know what, bitch? We ain't fucking doing it. You let us put the game out first on our shit. Then we'll fucking put it on your little fucking Switch shit. That's probably why Phil Spencer had a Switch in the background. Because they're working on this deal.
Yep.
Because this did not come together overnight.
No way. They probably had to get the majority of the rights holders to agree. I'm sure everyone did, 'cause
Microsoft got
they
that
don't
shit
want
done last time in 2 seconds. It was
Yeah.
fucking Nintendo that said okay. And then all of a sudden, before release, Nintendo's like, yeah, nah, fuck that. We don't want nothing to do with it. And then,
Yep.
ironically enough, the Activision GoldenEye Reloaded was an exclusive on the Nintendo Wii. I wonder how that fucking happened, right?
it. Yeah, right.
Nintendo was probably like, to Activision, who had the rights at the time, hey, you know what? Can we just cut Microsoft out of this deal?
Probably.
Because out of all the games they were going to make, they remade GoldenEye right when this was about to come out.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
There's no coincidence there.
It was no coincidence. Nintendo was greedy.
Now, if this is on Game Pass, do you think it goes to PC Game Pass as well?
I don't know.
That would be interesting.
You could definitely stream it.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too. Either way, this version should be able to run on anything.
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out soon.
Yeah, I think, like I said, offline, I think by next week we'll know something. Either Monday or Tuesday we'll have an official word.
You're probably right, because everyone will be going back to work from the holiday. So they'll make some kind of announcement.
I mean, hey, if this is going to come out within the next like couple of months, like another month or two, they couldn't have planned it any better. You know what I mean? They're just sprinkling games out left and right. And I want to hear these fucking people go, "Oh, GoldenEye was always trash." It's like, all right, go fuck off. Like, for real. You're not a fucking gamer. If you say this game is trash because it's not on a fucking PlayStation, you're a fucking idiot, and you can go fuck off. You lost all credibility the minute you said that shit.
Yeah, I've seen people. I saw somebody on Facebook saying that because there was like an article about this, and I looked at the comments, and like, people were like, "Oh, the game, like it
yeah,
wasn't
well, you know
good.
what? Horizon fucking Zero West, whatever the fuck it's called, that game fucking sucks. How about that? How about if I like say that shit? Then you're gonna get all butthurt. This game has a fucking legacy, okay?
And people
it's
haven't
a fucking
played
dynasty,
it like this.
game.
Like if people had played this version, they would not be saying that. It's because they're used to like broken N64.
By the way, Microsoft was gonna put this on PlayStation on PSN before Nintendo killed that fucking deal. They were all gonna get a piece of the pie.
It would make the most sense.
Well, because Sony Pictures owned the rights to the Bond film at the time.
Oh, okay.
They had the rights get passed around.
Right.
Whoever pays the most money. And they had the rights at the time. And Microsoft made a deal with Sony Pictures. They were like, yeah, we need to like license this out so we can make this game. And part of that deal was it was going to be on PSN as well. It was going to be on all 3 consoles. But fucking Iwata pulled the plug on that shit at the last minute.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
So, blame fucking Nintendo, you fucking bitches. Don't fucking blame Microsoft.
If anything, Microsoft's the only thing keeping it alive.
Yeah, I need a physical thing to preserve my game. Yeah, you know what? I got 5,000 copies of Assassin's Creed on Xbox 360. What museum do I send it to and how much do I get? Fucking idiots. Oh, preserve. Rip the fucking game, you pussies. Jesus Christ.
Or just hack the machine. That's
hack
how
the machine and rip
preserved.
the fucking game. Put everything on an SSD. Throw it in the fucking closet and play it when you want to play it. What's the difference if it's on a disc or on a fucking SSD?
If it wasn't for hack consoles, this game right here would not be preserved. That's the only way that people are playing it and keeping it alive.
He's fucking pussy. Oh, I want to preserve my game. Motherfucker, you could drop that tomorrow and all your shit's gonna go in the garbage.
Yeah.
Then who's gonna preserve it? You're not the only person with a fucking disc.
And plus,
you're preserving it for what?
Stuff gets entered into the like culturally significant like library anyway. Like they put movies in there, so you know they're gonna put games in there, like Super Mario Brothers and stuff. Like it's not just gonna disappear.
The preservation of games. Oh, so you're the historian. How much you getting paid? Well, I'm not getting paid. Exactly, you're not getting paid nothing. Who are you? Preserving. Why don't you go preserve your fucking penis and put it back in your underwear, you fucking bitch. I've had enough of these people that say dumb things online.
People, especially after seeing like you could download the entire NES library in like 2 minutes. It's like this stuff's not going to go anywhere. There will be some way to play it forever. It's not going to disappear.
I want to preserve the game. Well, you can fucking jailbreak your PS3, your PS4, soon your PS5, and then you can back up all your shit to an SSD.
What happens in like 20 years?
Oh,
when
but
they
I
go
need
to
the disc because I need the laser. Well, what happens when the laser dies on the PS5? You ain't taking that shit apart.
Yeah, or what if the disc doesn't work?
You know how many
anymore?
fucking screws are in that thing? That's what I'm saying. Like, people don't understand. There's more to just fucking having a disc. What happens if your PS3 gets the yellow light of death? Who are you going to find to fix that thing? You're going to buy a $1,500 machine to play your games on disc? Fuck that shit. Back everything up to an SSD.
Already there's PS3 emulators, and they're only going to get better. So think about the next 5-10 years.
They're working on a PS4 emulator right now as we speak.
Yeah, so like you're going to be able to play this stuff whenever you want. Like It's not gonna matter.
AAA Gamer, what's up, man? How you doing? A plus commentary? We're trying, man. Look, just because I say shit doesn't mean, like, you should do it, but I deal with this shit all day. And
But see, also,
I
you were
understand.
there.
Look, if you want to collect physical games, that's cool. But to be a fucking bitch and be like, I want to preserve it, like, you're fucking lying. You ain't preserving shit.
But I always, you're older than me, and that's why I always ask you, I'm like, did you ever imagine that all of the NES games would be, like, right on your computer? And,
No.
like, a little tiny file? Like, it's just, it's gonna happen to everything.
And I hate to break it to you, but when we were done playing games, we were done playing games, and we traded them in.
Yeah, so me too.
You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna keep all my cartridges because I'm gonna preserve them. And, dude, I still have my cartridges. Half of them are fucking rotted out. The boards are rotted out. Because you used to fucking spit in the damn cartridges to get them to fucking work.
Yeah.
Now, the chips are still good. The EEPROM chips and all that. So, if you buy those Masamura boards or whatever the fuck they're called, you could just solder the chip on those new boards and then you could play the games no problem. But I would just suggest to people, buy a fucking EverDrive and just do what you gotta do. Play RetroArch.
People don't realize,
all these fucking
too,
people that be like, ooh, there's input lag. I don't feel no input lag, okay? Put the TV on fucking game mode and play the game. Alright, go ahead. What were you saying?
But even if you're like us and you're like you could literally, like, people don't realize how easy it is to hack the system and just download the game. Like, if I want to play that Wolverine game, so I literally just downloaded a 6 gig file, threw it on a flash drive, and put it on my PS3, and it just works. And it's the original hardware, the original thing. Like, you don't need the disc. Like, it's not that hard. It's not rocket science.
PlayStations are like the easiest thing to jailbreak.
Yeah, and people don't realize, like, how easy it is. You could have a whole PlayStation with like a 10 terabyte drive or however much it goes up to, and just throw all the games on and be like, here's all my stuff preserved. And it's better than discs. It's more reliable than discs if you use a solid
state. You can keep backing up your fucking hard drives once
right.
every year. So all your shit ain't gonna go anywhere.
People think like, oh, hacking's so hard. It's like, dude, it takes like a minute.
It's
like,
not hard. It's illegal. Yeah, it's illegal. You think Sony wants that money 20 years later?
When they don't offer
Sony wanted to fucking take the store away from everybody last year. What happened?
Yeah, and they don't. There's no. You can't buy Wolverine digital. You can't buy Star Trek digital. You can't, like, they don't. It doesn't exist. You can't buy it.
You must own them physically.
Well, I'm not paying $175 for Wolverine on PS3.
Yeah, a lot of people are feeling the burn now because apparently Sonic CD shot up to like $90.
What?
Yeah.
Sonic CD? It was everywhere.
Yeah, now it's like $50 for just the disc. And like $90 used, complete.
Oh my god.
And sealed, it goes for like $400 now. That's what I'm saying,
insane.
like the bubble is bursting because people aren't gonna fucking pay that much money anymore.
No, people are gonna give up at some point.
Yeah.
I did. I was like, screw it, I'll just hack the machine and play it and be happy.
There's no fucking point anymore, man.
Nope. If I see something for cheap at like a flea market, that's different, but
yeah.
I'm not paying $100 for a PS3 game. Like, it's just not happening.
Yeah, no way.
Sorry. There's a couple games that I want to keep that I like, and that's it.
Hey, I lost!
How could you?
Oh, fuck. We didn't turn on paintball mode.
It was on for me.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Then I screwed up. Okay.
Let's see if there's any more new. I'm looking to see if they updated it at all.
Oh, about GoldenEye?
Yeah, just checking to see. It's just the same Wario stuff. Oh, and yeah, the leak follows the news that the game is no longer banned in Germany, which we knew a couple months ago. So it all made sense. This has been a slow burn that we've known about.
We've known about it, and what was it? Jeff Grubb said about a month ago, like, yeah, people are gonna get what they want with this one. So it was, and that's why when we went on the podcast, I was like, yeah, it's happening.
Yeah, the last time we hung out, we saw the news about it, and then we were like, okay, this all makes sense now.
Are you in the room? Oh yeah, I see you.
Yeah.
Okay. I see your icon, your name. Oh!
Ah. Yeah, this will be really nice on like the new consoles. Just boot it up, play solid state drive.
One guy was like, "How will this run on an Xbox One?" I'm like, "Oh my god."
Fine. People just don't. I guess people don't like know anything because
people
this
are
has been
fucking
leaked out
dumb.
forever.
They're like, "It runs better on PS4." Like, no, it doesn't. It wasn't fucking made for PS4.
How long ago did this leak out? It's been like a year that we've been playing this, right?
Yeah, and people have been uploading videos of this version for about 10 years now.
Yeah, it's like this has been a thing that we've known about. Like,
one guy was like, I was expecting a remake with enhanced graphics. It's like, dude, like, you guys are so fucking dumb. I mean, I guess this isn't enhanced graphics right here.
the only thing that I would like to see, which is probably possible, is like on the Series X if it's like 4K or something. Just like a little something. That would be fine with me. Otherwise, still, it's fine.
Just give me this goddamn version. I'm good. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, this is clean. It runs perfectly.
They could probably
like,
make it look a little bit nicer with the texturing and stuff like that, but I'll take any way they can give this to me. I'll take it.
even if they just give
so I
us
don't
this
have to hook up the
fine.
fucking 360 again.
And this looks fine. Like, this is not bad. Especially when you go back to the N64 graphics. It's like, alright.
One guy was in the comments, this is why I bought a Nintendo 64. And then one guy was like, so I bought a hacked Xbox 360 for nothing last year. Thanks a lot, Microsoft.
Yep.
Yeah, they knew that you were going to buy a fucking hacked console to play their fucking leaked game. You fucking chose to do that, buddy. You could thank Nintendo for that one, too, because if they didn't pull the fucking plug, you'd be playing it right now legit.
Well, and also, to be fair, nobody knew this was gonna, like, happen. So, it's his fault. I mean, jeez.
Yeah, blame Microsoft for everything. You fucking cheated on your taxes, you cheated on your wife, it's Microsoft's fault, right?
Yep.
Fucking bitches. Nobody takes responsibility for anything today. Always blame other people.
And it's like you played it all this time for a year, so you got, like, you chose to do that. It's like when you early adopt, you always get screwed. It happens to us all the time. We buy games at full price, we buy consoles, and we end up getting screwed.
These fucking idiots next door shot off fireworks.
What?
Yeah, literally there's like 5 seconds left till the ball was dropping, and then I hear fireworks outside. I'm like, come on, guys.
That's
It's
annoying.
like the little firecracker things. It's not even like good fireworks.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I hate these people.
I was watching the live stream, and they had like a little puny ball that like came down. I think the mayor was like pushing it.
They cut off the fucking somewhere over the rainbow. They started playing it, and then they just cut like back to the commentary people, and I'm like,
What?
yeah.
You should have seen, though. I'm sure you were watching it, but the crowd down there, I'm like, man,
Look, nobody
everybody's
there.
gonna get sick. No, I saw the stream I was watching. There was like a ton of people on top of each other.
Oh yeah, they don't care. Try going
And
to
the
the
mayor was
supermarket. The mayor was there, and he was sworn out like 5 minutes after the ball dropped. And I was like, why are they doing this now? They delayed the whole fucking like thing just to swear in the new mayor.
Yeah. Got him.
The facility was always the shit. Yeah, I like this level.
How many people can be in a lobby? Like 8?
For this game,
Yeah. Or 4?
I think it's only 4. 4 at a time.
I'm gonna camp.
Ooh, Xbox is only the FPS box. And I'm like, and what's wrong with that? That's why I bought it.
What's a PC? It's the same
PC
thing.
has no life. Yo, the minute that Spider-Man and Miles Morales comes out on PC, this PS5 is out of here, buddy.
You're gonna kiss your PS5 goodbye?
Yeah, I don't need it anymore. Like, we're good.
Yeah, I mean, you have the graphics card, so you're good.
They
You just
fucking
play
said the
some
whole
on there.
slate's coming to PC.
Yeah.
So what the fuck do I need it for? Literally, I'm not even kidding. There is dust all over this PlayStation.
Yeah, if you don't play it, there's
On
no
that fucking,
point.
I put that blue shell on it. The blue plates.
Yeah.
It's covered in dust. I haven't turned it on. Last time I turned it on, I think I played Ghost of Tsushima or some shit.
Yeah. I play mine sporadically. Like, every now and then I'll pop it on and play something, but not as much as Xbox.
I like how these people are like, Halo's a one and done. Well, I mean, Halo is infinite, and it still has online. You know what I mean?
How
That's
is it
kind of
a-
the point of the name, right?
Yeah, like, I think Halo is less of a one and done than, like, Horizon or God of War.
Once you're
You
done with the
don't-
campaign, you do side missions, and then you go jump on the multiplayer when you want.
Yeah, all the PlayStation games are one and done. Like, you beat it and you're like, okay, I'm good.
What
Like,
happened to that fucking Last of Us 2 shit? The factions? That
Never
shit never
happened.
came out. They said it was
Nope.
supposed to come out in 2021. Never happened.
And none of their games really have multiplayer, which is funny. Like, I don't know why. Everybody's on Forza and Halo, or they were at least the past couple months. I beat Horizon in 2016? I didn't even try to revisit it until I got the frame boost. And even then I was like, okay, like, I'll just play the new one. I'm good. Halo, you could just jump on for a few minutes whenever you want and play.
Yeah, and Halo is free to fucking play. You don't even
Yeah.
need Xbox Live for that shit.
Yep.
You literally just sign in with your Microsoft account, download Halo Infinite Multiplayer, and you're playing. You don't gotta pay for nothing else.
I just hope they get more, I mean, I know they're going to add more stuff, but I want, like, more maps and stuff, like, you know, all the regular stuff that they're going to update it with. And when Forge mode comes out, like, we could check out some crazy stuff. So it has a lot of life left in it. That's still
Campaign
coming.
co-op, then they're gonna have regular. All that shit's gonna be included at some point.
I'm
That's
sure
what
they'll
saying,
add
like,
more
they're-
missions.
They're always gonna add stuff. Yeah, they have the endless DLC that they're gonna put out.
Yep.
Hopefully, they fix that progression system.
I hope so, because I can't stand it. That's why I really haven't been
I didn't
playing
even get
it.
that fucking holiday costume.
I grinded for that first thing, and I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. And I just shut it off, and I haven't played since.
I fucking gave up on it.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
If they're gonna give you the holiday weapons and costume, it should have just given it to people.
But I even have the battle pass, and still it's like impossible. It's like I'm not doing
I didn't
this,
even
man.
buy the battle pass because I knew shit like that was gonna happen.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy.
They gotta fix all that. Once they fix all of it,
Just copy Call of Duty. That's all you have to do.
what I don't understand is, listen, they want your fucking money to begin with. All these people want your money. Nintendo wants your money, PlayStation, Microsoft. Why? In Smash. Why can't I just pay 15, 20 bucks, 10, 15, 20 bucks to have everyone unlocked off the cartridge day one? Why do I have to fucking play the whole game? I'm old. I'm almost 40 years old. I don't have time to sit there and play fucking 99,000 matches to unlock fucking 25 people. When half of them are fucking a Fire Emblem people to begin with.
Capcom and WWE let you just pay the money for the cheats.
That's
and
what
for
I'm
all
saying.
the guys
WWE is just like, yeah, just give us an extra fucking $5 and you can have everybody right now.
And have it be just have it be optional. So if you want to play the game and get everybody, you can, or you can just pay for it. Like that's fair.
I mean, the whole point is to make money off you anyway, right? So just make it more convenient for me, and I'll give you the money. I don't care.
You know how many people would just pay the extra $10 to not like do it?
Yeah,
like,
grinding is not fucking fun. Like,
no, especially when
you're
you have
not
limited
earning anything.
time.
You're just getting even more fucking angry, even after you get the item that you're trying to grind for. You're like you're like son of a bitch. I got it, and I don't even want to fucking play anymore.
No, and like they don't think
fun.
about people like me where I have a kid, so I can only play after she goes to bed. I have limited time to play games. Am I gonna sit there and grind Halo for a hat, or am I gonna go play a game that I really want to play and like get into? It's like I'm not doing that. I don't have time to grind games anymore. It's impossible.
You have a kid, but I'm fucking like.
Yeah, and you've got
old.
other stuff going on. You have stuff to do in your life. You can't sit there all day and freaking
exactly
play that game. Like, it's just messed up.
It's ridiculous. I had to fucking do Smash Brothers because we had a birthday party. And I had like a week to fucking grind everybody out.
It's so dumb.
And I'm like, why can't I just pay like 10, 15, 20 bucks, have everybody unlocked, and that's it?
Remember we did the running glitch to get everybody, like when it first came out?
Yeah, and seriously, I had to do that like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, it's dumb.
And you can't fucking update it when you do that, so you gotta do it off the cartridge.
Yep.
Then when you fucking get everybody, apply the update, then save it. Oh, but then your saves don't save in the cloud for that game because they don't want people fucking sharing their saves. It's like, who cares if you share your save or not?
Yeah.
Why does Nintendo care how you play your game? They shouldn't. They should let you buy the fucking game and have fun with it.
They do that with Pokemon too, and I think it's so funny because anybody with a hack switch can just mod in whatever Pokemon they want, so it's already cracked open. Just let people do whatever they want.
It's like DRM. They're punishing people that actually pay for these things.
Yeah.
Like on Smash. Yeah, you can put the you could download a save right to it and have everybody unlocked. Like instantly.
Yeah, it's not
Takes 2 seconds to do that. But if you want to legit get everybody, it's going to take a few hours. I don't have all that time.
And it's not like it's cheating if you have everybody. You still have to play the game. Like, it doesn't matter.
I needed everybody for a birthday party. So the kids can pick who they want to pick. They don't have to worry about it.
Right.
Man, I had to grind my ass off and Smash just to get all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't like that stuff. I don't like that at all. It's so dumb.
Like you said, WWE. I literally give them $5. And everybody... I hit a button and everybody's unlocked.
When you sent me the thing and you're like, yo, just pay the $10, I was like, oh my god, thank you.
Well, that was for Battlegrounds, but 2K, they usually charge you like $5.
Oh, that's not bad.
I mean, it's bullshit.
Nah, but it's
but, I mean,
my time is worth more than the $5.
Yeah, my
you know,
time's
like
worth
that's
more
fair.
than $5. Exactly. If they're gonna fucking do it anyway, Let's just save everybody time.
And you don't have to do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. If you have 40 hours to put into a game, you can still do that. They're not forcing you to do it.
Remember when you would actually just play a game and unlock people? Like, now it doesn't work that way. Now you have to fucking grind because they want you to pay for it, but there's no option to pay for some of this stuff.
But and then also too, like with Halo, the stuff you can pay for is like way too expensive. It's like insane. Like one skin is like $20. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I had to pay $10 for the cat ears. $10.
That's BS.
I didn't care so much because I still never even bought the game. I've just been playing on Game Pass, so I was like, all right, that's not too bad. But for like a normal person, if you paid $60, that's really rough.
Yo, I should make a video where I'm putting all the Call of Duties and Assassin's Creed in the paper shredder.
Yeah, right?
Shred all the discs.
Just burn them in a giant burn barrel.
No, I'll just shred them in the disc because it makes it worse. Because it literally rips the discs in half.
Yeah.
And then I'll hear, you could have donated those to a children's hospital. Yeah, whatever. Kiss my
Yeah,
ass.
they want to play Assassin's Creed 3 on Xbox 360 at the children's hospital.
I think the kids want to play, like, the new stuff that's out.
Yeah.
Not stuff from before their parents were born. Remember that GameStop was throwing away broken controllers? And people were dumpster diving like, you could have given this to a children's hospital. Who? Okay, so number one, you're going to give a bunch of sick kids a bunch of broken shit. That's awesome. Number two, even if you're going to have it fixed, who's going to sit there and fix all that shit for free? Number three,
nobody.
Why would kids want to play with fucking used old shit?
Like a PS2 controller that's broken.
That's when you say shit like that, you're being dumb. If you really care about the children's hospital, pull out your fucking wallet, buy them a PS5 or a Series X or a bunch of Series S's, and fucking donate them to the hospital.
Yeah, grow some balls and buy them a new system.
Don't fucking be like, hey, GameStop's trash, could have helped a bunch of kids out. Like, no, it couldn't have. It was trash.
Right.
There's a bunch of rats and cockroaches crawling around that Xbox 360.
And, like, even if their motive
And by the way, a lot of children's hospitals, they won't let you donate used fucking items.
No. They don't want somebody's, like, filth. Those kids are at high risk for being sick.
Well, even before the pandemic.
No, but I mean, yeah, like, if a kid has cancer, their immune system's all jacked up. Like, they can't have used stuff that has, like, dust in it and crap.
Yeah.
Like,
if you care that much, pull out your wallet and go buy the machine and bring the machine over there and be like, I'd like to donate this to the children's ward, and they'll take care of it for you. You hand it over and that's it.
and even though it's for publicity,
Hey, I jumped in a fucking dumpster. Why don't we give these broken controllers to a bunch of kids?
I'm sure they'll love that.
Get the
There's
fuck
like
outta
sauce
here.
all over it.
Yeah, right?
But GameStop, like I said, even if it's for publicity, they donate a lot normally to that stuff, like Extra Life and everything. So it's like you're
they
just
got
being stupid.
Fucking
Like,
taxes written off.
yeah, that's why they do it. But hey, they're still, contributing. It's better than giving them dumpster crap. Like that, like you said, it's just people being stupid that have no idea like how it really
No,
works.
because they're jealous that they didn't find a fucking controller that they could fix in a dumpster.
Yeah.
So they gotta say stupid shit like that. This is why I don't like the internet, because people say dumb shit.
Go after the pet stores that are throwing away animals. That's more important.
Yeah, there's actually throwing away actual animals.
Yeah, go
Fucking
save
boxes.
those animals instead of being stupid and trying to save a PS2 controller that's broken. GameStop doesn't just throw stuff away for the heck of it. They know they can't get money from it.
Dude, when there's like controllers and shit that I know that are broken that I cannot fix, I cut the fucking cord and I throw it right in the garbage pail.
Yeah.
It's not worth my time.
Nope.
Sometimes I'll keep the shells and the buttons for parts. But at the end of the day, depending on what that thing looks like, if it's nasty or not, it goes right in the trash.
It gets to a point where it's cost
And
prohibitive.
by the way, a lot of people don't realize this, but the garbage men do take all your shit out of the garbage.
Oh, yeah.
Like, when they bring the bags to the garbage dump, they go through everything. You know how I know that? Because they bring me a stack of fucking games that people throw away.
Yep.
I had a guy, he went to he was at a recycling center locally. Because he was recycling some stuff. He saw this lady come in with a GameCube and a bunch of fucking games. I gave him $100 for everything. It was all first-party Mario games.
Damn.
I made a shit ton of money off that lot. But that lady was going to have those things destroyed.
Yeah.
She burned her recycling center. The guy was like, hey, lady, I'll give you $50 for all that stuff. She was like, okay.
Guess you're just going to throw it out.
So he doubled his money, and then I tripled my money.
Yeah. You gotta wonder how much.
Imagine if he wasn't there, that lady would have donated all those Mario parties, and they would have all been destroyed. They were all complete in box.
You gotta wonder, like, how many copies of stuff just gets destroyed normally. Like, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
stuff's in floods, stuff's in attics.
This guy was like, "Hey, lady, how much?" He didn't say, "Hey, lady, you could donate to a children's hospital. What's wrong with you?" Blah, blah, blah,
yeah. He saved them. He saved those games.
Yeah, and other people are able to enjoy them now. That's cool. But
yep. And everyone got a piece on the way.
I didn't act like a fucking maniac.
Lady, how could you?
You have no respect for the gaming community. It's like, nobody cares.
A kid who was born 15 years after GameCube wants to play those games.
My unborn child wants to play Mario Sunshine on the GameCube. In 2045. Dude, do you think kids are even going to give a fuck about half these things like we do?
No, absolutely not.
A small majority of kids today, and by kids I mean like young adults, there's a very small percentage of people like that actually play like retro stuff, and they go out and buy the retro stuff. It's because they want to experience what it's like to fucking have a cartridge and plug it in. But that's not everybody.
It's mostly people in their 20s and 30s that are into that.
Yeah, but I'm talking like kids that are like 19, 20.
Nah, they're not into that.
Very small majority, because I have a few customers around that age that...
Yeah.
They're into that stuff. But a lot of their friends don't care about it, because they're like, dude, just fucking play the new stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, as we get older, I think like a little bit younger than me is probably like going to be the cap for most of it. Like, they're just going to be older and older.
Yeah.
You're going to have like 50-year-old people coming to the shop like, I used to play this when I was a kid.
But the current gen, like kids from like 5-6 years ago that are starting to grow up now, they only know what it's like to download Fortnite.
Yeah,
download games on the phone. It's not even downloading games on console. A lot of kids are downloading games on mobile from when they were kids.
I don't remember what we were watching. But we were watching something with my nephew, and they had tapes, and I was like, what is that? And he was like, I don't know. And I was like, what do you think that square thing is for? And he's like, I have no idea. And I was like, that's how movies used to come. And he was like, what? Like, he could not understand that, like, tapes were movies.
Little did he know how many we had.
Tons. I probably still have them out in the shed. They don't even know, like, DVDs, though, because they just stream everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this
My kid doesn't know that.
This generation only knows streaming, digital. That's what I'm saying. Like, when people say preserve shit, you look like a fucking idiot because kids today don't care.
Nope. They just...
Kids that are fucking 10 years old today are not going to say in 5 more years, oh, I want to preserve Xbox One games or PS4 games. Like, they're just like, oh, yeah, I downloaded that shit at one point. How do I download? How do I do this? How do
They just tell us what they want to watch, and we just put it on.
People
there's
fucking
no,
want these games to be like physical because they cost too much money.
Right.
Look at movies and music. No one gives a fuck about the physicals on that stuff, but when it comes to games, oh, my physical copies of my game. Yeah, because you paid $70 for them. Right. So you want the option to trade them in. That's what it's really all about. If video games are 10, 15, $20, nobody would give a fuck. They would download all those games.
Yep. Hey, by the way.
What?
I was on Disney Plus, and they put the Ewok movies on there in HD.
Oh, shit.
So I gotta, like, rip them or something.
I think people already beat you to it.
Because I only had the DVDs. They were never released on Blu-ray, I don't think.
And those DVDs go for about $100.
Yeah, I found them at Goodwill.
Oh, you got lucky.
But I was like, oh, and the cartoon is on there, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I noticed, too, like, there was a cartoon called Wolverine and the X-Men when I was, like, getting out of high school that I really liked. Yeah. And it was only on DVD, but they uploaded it in HD on there. So there's, like, a ton of good stuff that they I don't know, they just put it in HD for some reason.
They need content.
Also, too, if you go to... Do you use Vudu at all?
No.
Because there's a free section, like YouTube, and there's tons of, like, shows and movies, like Unsolved Mysteries and
I already have all that.
Fiction. Yeah, there's a ton of crazy stuff.
I have every Unsolved Mysteries DVD rip.
Wow.
Even the new one.
It's a ton. Isn't there a bunch of seasons?
It's, I think, 12 seasons of the original series, and then 1 season so far of the new series.
Oh my god.
And there were also Unsolved Mysteries with Dennis Farina. Those I didn't download. He took over when Robert Stack died.
That's a lot.
I got him. I told you, I don't fuck around, man.
Yeah. But they put stuff on there that I guess they can't, like, sell. Like, there's some shows that, like, you can't buy, but they're on there for free.
Unsolved Mysteries, they have every single episode for free on their YouTube channel, Film Rise.
Oh, wow.
Because they own it. And I don't know if they can't sell it, or what the deal is, or they sell it, but they sell it by, like if I order season, 10, they have to, burn it and then send it to me.
Yeah.
Content is king, man. That's what they're doing now.
Yeah. That's how these places survive, like Tubi and, Vudu and all these, free places. They just take this content that's, just sitting there.
Mm.
They repurpose it.
That's good.
It's good for us because we can watch this stuff easily.
Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus.
He already came and went home.
The reindeer stabbed him in the ass.
I can get 5 free Sony movies with my TV through that Bravia Core app. They were like, "Oh, you can get the new Venom." I'm like, "All right."
I just got that in the mail the other day.
Oh, really?
4K.
I never saw the first one, but they had the second one.
Didn't watch it either, but I have both of them in 4K now.
Well, there you go.
It was on sale, so I grabbed it. I have I Dream of Jeannie on Blu-ray. I didn't even know that. I had to pre-order that, and then they dropped the price by $10, so I had to order another one, send it back. Because Amazon can't just fucking price match you like other people.
Yeah. I looked up King Ralph when I saw that video, and I was like, did it ever come out here? And it still never came out here.
You had to. I got the Blu-ray from Amazon.co.uk.
Yeah, I saw it on there. It's like $3 shipping or
The
whatever.
Punisher, the Dolph Lundgren Punisher also came out there only on Blu-ray.
I don't understand why they do that, but Okay.
Coneheads, remember it was France? It was a French Blu-ray.
We come from France. Yes.
It's still not on Blu-ray over here.
Nope. And that guy I was telling you about on YouTube, he did a thing about Chris Farley, and they showed this movie that I never even saw. It was like the last movie he was in, where they're like American explorers or something. Did you ever see that movie? I don't even know what it's called.
Chris Farley or John Candy?
No, Chris Farley. It was like at the end, literally like it came out after he died, but he had filmed the whole thing. It was called like American Adventures or something, it was something weird like that.
That happened with with John Candy. He filmed like a Western movie.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it came out after he died.
Yeah, it's crazy because
it was like a comedy Western.
I never heard of that Chris Farley movie. I was like, I gotta see that, but I think it's only on DVD. I don't even think it came out on Blu-ray. I gotta look up the name of it. It must have came out in what? When did he die? 99 or something?
97, 98.
Let me see. Last movie.
Maybe before that.
Oh, okay. It was called Almost Heroes. That's what it's called.
When did he die? Because I think it was in the last year of the Homics.
He died in 1997.
Yeah, this was my last year in the Homics.
And that movie came out in 98. Because he died in December of 97, so it was almost 98. That's crazy.
I remember we were in homeroom. Oh no, I was in the high school. I know exactly what classroom I was in too. I remember when this kid in the class, because it came out that he died like doing a bunch of drugs and having sex with a hooker.
Yeah.
And the kid in the classroom goes, "Well, at least he died happy."
Oh my god.
I was like, he's dead. I don't think he's happy.
I think he's dead. It sucks because in the thing they were saying he was like, in the new year I'm gonna get sober, and then like he almost made it, but it was just too late.
Yeah, but he's probably been saying that for years.
Yeah, it's no guarantee he would have done it, but
he was supposed to play Shrek.
Yeah, they showed they had like the storyboard with him doing the voice, and it was like they made Shrek look like him with like the bowl cut, like the stupid hair. That would have been crazy. Imagine like how different Shrek would have been.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have known any different.
Yeah,
that would have just been. Yeah, it just would have been Shrek.
Because it was going to be a 2D cartoon. It wasn't even going to be like 3D. I hope that they someday release that or it gets leaked out. Because they have like the whole drawn storyboard with his voice. So you could kind of see like the whole movie. I think that's on the 4K. Is it really? The whole thing?
Yeah. I don't know about the whole thing, but I know there's scenes.
Yeah, I've seen like there's scenes of it on YouTube and it's like so different. Yeah, all these old guys, like, there's so much stuff I didn't know about them. Like, Ernest used to do commercials beforehand, before he was, like, a movie star. He literally just did commercials everywhere.
He was in the Beverly Hillbillies remake.
Yeah, they showed that, too. That was, like, one of his big movies. I forgot that movie even existed until today.
That was a good fucking movie, man.
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
That was a great fucking movie. They nailed that movie. Everyone nailed their fucking roles perfectly in that film.
Yep. Is that on Blu-ray?
I think it is, because I think I have it.
I gotta watch that again. I haven't seen that since it was on tape.
Shit.
I think we rented it.
You see, 90s remakes were, like, awesome.
Well, they had, like, heart behind it and, like, character. It's like...
Yeah, and they try to pay tribute to the original.
Yeah.
Like, these reboots today, they fucking don't even give a fuck. They're like, oh yeah, that's what the fans like. Well, that's not what we want to do. So fuck the fans. It's
And
like,
you know what, too?
stop fighting your fan base. What?
A lot of these like reboots or remakes, it's all gross out humor. Like I've been watching these videos about these remakes, and I'm like, wait, like that they're all the same. Where they're like they just make gross, nasty jokes that aren't funny.
I know that.
And it's like that has nothing to do with like I watched the thing about the Vacation reboot with Ed Helms. Like I saw it in the theater when it came out like 5-6 years ago, and I didn't even realize how disgusting the jokes were. Like they're not funny; they're just nasty.
Well, look at the Ghostbusters reboot with the women.
That too. Yep.
They're making a bunch of fucking 16-year-old boy jokes that aren't even funny.
Yeah, it's like they lost all the like heart of a comedian. Remember how comedians used to be like a caricature? Like they had like mannerisms and like it was just a totally different thing. Now they just rely on gross out humor, and it's not funny.
Yeah, it's fucking nasty. I'm not into the gross humor stuff. Even though we act crazy on here and rev it up, but there's some nasty shit that these people say in the movies. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, especially when it's supposed to be a derivative of something else or a reboot. It's like it just doesn't fit.
Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Ah, I was shot.
Got him. Oh, that guy also talked about Christmas Story 2, which I never saw.
It was actually a good movie. No, it wasn't
Really?
that terrible. Nope.
It wasn't bad?
No, it was not bad.
I gotta watch it.
I watched it because somebody uploaded it, when it was brand new.
Yeah, it
Somebody
came out
got the
on Blu-ray.
DVD and they ripped it. This was like 10 years ago, whatever it was.
Yeah, 2012.
Somebody uploaded it, and I was like, what the fuck is this? So I watched it, and I was like, this is gonna suck. Daniel Stern, like, what the fuck? He shouldn't be the dad. And I watched it, and it was a pretty good movie.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Just throw the cast out of your mind. Like, you'll forget about it because the story's good.
Yeah, I only watched a 5-minute video on it, so maybe if I actually saw it.
But Daniel Stern is like, he gets mad like the original dad, but he's more supportive of the kid in the movie.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, okay, he's not trying to be like a one-on-one of the other guy.
Right.
But it just makes no sense that he was an old fucking man in the other movie, and he's like a younger old man now in this movie.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And what about the narration? Was it weird that it wasn't like that guy?
It was... I couldn't even tell you if it was the same guy or not, because it was like dead on. You'll like the movie.
Yeah, I gotta check it out then. I was gonna skip it, but if you think it was good, I'll check it out. Even if it's just a one-off, at least it's something.
It's a worthy sequel. That movie doesn't need a sequel.
Right.
But that one's just there, and it's decent.
Yeah.
It's not a complete slap in the fucking face. It's not.
Well, that's good.
The casting might seem like it, but it's not.
Well, the kid looks like Ralphie. Like they kind of nailed the kid.
No, everything was perfect.
Yeah.
Except for the parents. Obviously, Daniel Stern is the fucking dad. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
But that movie was pretty good. It wasn't that bad.
Well, I'll probably check it out then.
Yeah, check that one out. I think it's on sale on Xbox, actually. The Movies
Yeah,
Anywhere.
probably is.
I think it's like $5.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'll pick it up. I wonder whatever happened to the Goonies like reboot they were supposed to be doing.
They're never gonna fucking do it.
I hope not. Leave it alone.
Did you see the article I posted?
No, I don't. Oh, maybe I did. What was it about?
Where is the actor? The actor that plays Sloth. Who was he and where is he now? And I'm like, the guy's been dead for like 20 years.
Yeah, the the mom's been dead for a long time.
And
too.
then the fucking article, a different website wrote, "How many children does Hulk Hogan have any kids?" And I'm like, dude,
oh, that's right. I did see that.
His kids fucking bankrupted him. Of course he's got kids. But yeah, the Sloth. Where is he now in 2021? He's been dead.
Yeah, I think even the one of the other guys, the sons died too. The Fratelli sons. There's like a bunch of them are dead.
Yeah, I mean shit.
How is that mom not Sam Kinison though? Like they're the same person. I'm convinced.
That's the woman from Throw Mama from the Train with Danny DeVito and Billy Crystal.
I've never seen it.
That's free on YouTube right now. Dude, that's like a classic film.
Really? I gotta see
Throw
that.
Mama
I like
from
Danny
the
DeVito.
Train. I remember my mom bought me the videotape as a kid, and you turn the tape around, and it's a picture. The back of the box is just a big picture of that lady, and the back of the box just goes, "This is Mama."
Oh my god!
And then it tells you the synopsis of the film is like basically a bio of why she needs to be killed.
Oh my god, that's crazy. But she dresses like Sam Kinison in that movie. Like I can't unsee it. It drives me nuts.
Sam Kinison fucked up berets for everybody.
No, but like like I don't know. They just look the same. Oh, I saw a clip of
Dude, he was fucking funny.
Oh, I love that guy.
He was fucking funny.
I just saw a clip of Married with Children where he was the ghost of Christmas Past or whatever.
Yep, I saw
that was so. I never saw that episode. I was like, oh my god, this is hilarious. That is such a good show. That's a show I gotta like get the whole thing on.
I got it.
I watched it when it was on, but I would watch it again, like to see it all.
Dude, I used to watch that. And Grandma and Grandpa would get so fucking mad. They're like,
why?
How do you watch this filth? Because I was just a kid. I didn't know they were talking about sex all the time.
I was a kid too. I didn't know. I loved it.
I just thought Al Bundy was funny.
Yeah.
Because like that was like the adult version of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
He was Homer.
How do you watch this filth?
Dude, they would get so fucking mad. And then, like, they would say something, and I guess I didn't get it.
Yeah.
And, dude, they would get so fucking mad. They would get outraged. Oh, can you believe they just said that? Why are you watching this? And I just said, because the guy's funny.
Yeah, I never got the jokes. I just liked the show.
And then that fucking movie that they made, my mom took me to go see it. And she took your sister, too.
What movie?
Dutch. With Ed O'Neill.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's one of the best fucking movies I ever saw in my life. I put that up on last year for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I put that up on the shop's social media of him, like, staring at the camera in front of the turkey. It says, Happy Thanksgiving. Dude, nobody fucking got that.
Well, didn't that movie come out in, like, 91?
Yeah, but, like, nobody caught that.
Yeah.
People were probably like, what the fuck is this guy posting?
Yeah. Nobody remembers it because everyone was too young. No one was. I was barely even born when that came out.
That was fucking a great movie.
That's where he goes to pick up the kid, right?
Yeah, and the kid beats him up, and then he beats the fucking kid up.
I love that movie. That's right. I haven't seen that in forever.
So you want to hear something funny, right?
Yeah.
They rebooted Dragnet in like 2008, 2009. So Ed O'Neill is the star of the show.
Yeah.
But his partner in Dragnet is the fucking kid from Dutch.
Oh, that's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
So they did. It's like a reunion.
That's pretty cool.
And that show went on for like 5 years, I think.
Wow.
So, yeah, the kid was all grown up. He was his partner.
Yeah, because he would be... The kid's probably like 40 now. Or older than that.
A little older, yeah.
Yeah, because he was...
He was a little bit older than me.
He was supposed to be like 17 or 18, right? In that movie or something? Or like... Or no,
Yeah.
he was in boarding school. He wasn't quite in like
He wasn't in high
college.
school or
Yeah.
But yeah, when I found that out, I was like, holy shit. I was like, that's awesome.
I used to think that car was so cool. The like Lincoln Town car that he had.
Oh yeah.
It was like I think that was a brand new 1991 like Lincoln Town car in that movie.
Oh.
And the kid like wrecks it.
That poor bastard just trying to go home to his family. You're lucky your daddy doesn't beat you up.
There's so many great movies that came out. Now you're lucky if you get like one or two a year.
The movies are not the same anymore.
No.
Hey, what are you trying to do, Trevlin?
Slappers only. Yeah, the movies don't have heart anymore.
Dude, the 90s. You saw movies in the 90s, so. But in the 90s, even the B movies, the shitty B movies, were really good.
Yeah.
Once
That's true.
DVD and direct to home fucking video and Redbox came out and shit, that's where the movies got all fucked up.
Yeah, you got like movie shovelware.
Yep.
When I was watching Scream 2 the other day, it just gives me that feeling, and I was like, oh, like it makes me feel so nostalgic.
You know what's
For the
funny about
90s.
that movie? I went to your house that week, and your mom had to go in and buy the ticket.
For Scream 2?
Yeah, and then I had to go in
Oh man,
and watch the movie.
that's funny. Yeah, there's just something about that movie that reminds me of like they just captured it. Like,
I
perfectly.
saw Scream 1 and 2 up here. Both times I was at your house. And then Scream 3, because Scream 1 and 2 didn't play where I lived.
Oh, wow.
But then Scream 3 did. And I was like, oh shit, I'm going to go see fucking Scream 3.
Yeah.
So 1 and 2 I saw up here, and then 3 I saw down there.
I'm gonna try to watch 3 this week.
And then I saw 4 up here, and then 5, forget it. Like, I'm not going to the theater.
Nope. Yeah, I still
So,
gotta watch
my
3 and 4,
run-
but
My run of seeing them in theaters is over.
Oh yeah. I saw the trailer for 5. It came up today,
Yeah.
and I was like, man, they look so old. Because I just watched them in like. when they
David
were young.
Arquette was at the fucking the ball dropping last night,
Yeah, he looks pretty old.
and they were like, so you're gonna be in a new Scream movie? He goes, yeah, I met my wife on there. I have a daughter with my ex-wife, and then he's like, but I have my new wife, and I have 2 beautiful children with her, and it's like, that's all he said.
Ugh.
It's like the lady asked you about the movie, not your fucking life.
Yeah,
And your
you
2
should have been
wives.
like, oh, it's such a great film. It gave me my career. Like,
How does that guy act? Because like in real life, the guy can't control himself.
he's like Dewey in real life. He's just like dumb. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but like when they say action, he's like ready to go.
Yeah.
But as like a human being, like he can't function. He's like a fucking nut.
Yeah, I don't know.
And he survived a heart attack, and then he had a wrestling match with a fucking cut his jugular
Ugh.
with a fluorescent tube.
Ugh. I was so sad they killed Randy. I was like, he's the best.
You know, I read
Jamie
that.
Kennedy.
Okay, so AOL chat rooms were very prevalent when that movie came out,
Yeah.
and somebody ruined it in the AOL chat room that he got killed.
Ah.
And I was like, so when I see the movie, should I just get up and scream Randy?
Randy, no.
But
He
that
was like the. He's
that
like
was
the
fucked
viewer.
up to see it like actually play out.
Yeah. He was like the viewer, like breaking the fourth wall. Like, okay, this is what happens in the sequel. Like, and then they just kill him.
Oh, well, wait till you see the 3rd movie.
Hopefully, I'll watch it this week. And then I'll watch 4 eventually, and then I'll be ready for the big 5.
So when you saw the first film, did you notice there were some scenes where Ghostface is where he shouldn't be?
Well, yeah, like, there... eventually, I kind of thought there might be more than one. Because I was like,
Did you ever think there'd be more than 2?
No.
Okay, so by accident, they kind of fucked up. When they're at they're at Dewey's house, right? The 2 girls, and they're talking.
Yeah.
And then it pans into the woods behind the house, and you see Ghostface there. And then it cuts directly to the video store, and then all 3 guys are at the video store. And for years, for like a year, people were like, why is there a 3rd killer in the film? And Wes Craven was like, fuck. We fucking cut the film by accident wrong.
But in 2, there's 3.
There's 3 and 2?
Well, okay. So this is what threw me off. So the whole time...
I think they tied that up in 2. Because they knew they fucked up in the first film.
I was thinking... In the movie theater, in the beginning, when he goes to the stall and he puts his ear up, the guy, and he gets killed, like the first guy who has nothing to do with, like, Sydney. Remember that?
Right.
Yeah. When he goes to the stall, and there's 2 Ghostface at the urinal, and there's 1 in the stall that's locked.
Okay, the 2 guys taking a piss, those weren't Ghostface.
But see, like, they looked at, like, I thought it was a setup. Like, okay, they're blocking all the stuff, so he has to go into that stall. So the whole movie, I'm like, wait, like,
no,
who are the other...
Those were just fucking guys that were watching the movie. The point is that they were taking up the stall because the movie was packed.
Okay, yeah. And then, like, it was weird because they just looked at each other and left the bathroom after the murder. So I'm like, oh, like, what? Like... But I guess, yeah, they're just random people.
Yeah, no, they were randos. I'm just saying this. They accidentally showed that cut in the first film.
Yeah.
And people questioned it. They're like, why are there 3 killers? Because there's no way that they're talking while the 3 guys are at the video store, and then there's a guy in the woods.
Right.
I'll just say the 3rd film kind of touches on that.
Okay.
Without ruining anything.
Yeah, number 2 plays tricks on you.
Because literally, if you see 3, it's gonna confuse the shit out of you. You have to know that there was. You have to know that there was that accidental shot that they left in the film.
Yeah.
In order to catch that whole.
Yeah,
thing.
because they never wrapped up the guy in the woods. Right? Like, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, when the 2 girls are talking,
yeah,
and it pans away from the house, it shows Ghostface in the woods.
Right, yeah.
And then it cuts to the video store where all 3 guys are fucking yelling at each other at the video store.
Yeah, yep.
Wes Craven fucking didn't realize that shot was left in the movie like that. Because people questioned it. And let's just say that they incorporated that into the 3rd movie.
I thought it was funny how in 2 they did the whole boyfriend angle, and you're like, well, it can't be him because they already did that. Like, where they bring him to jail and they're like, it was him, and then it wasn't him.
So in 2, if you watch the trailer for 2,
yeah,
they give away the fucking killer in the trailer.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because the trailer... In the trailer, Randy and fucking Dewey are like trying to narrow down who the killer could be.
Yeah.
And then he goes, who do you think the killer is? He goes, Mickey!
Oh my god.
He goes, the Quentin Tarantino film student. It's always that guy. And then you see the movie and it's fucking him. And you're like, come on, man. They fucking gave it away in the trailer.
I know, but he has a handler that I didn't see coming.
Nobody saw that coming because...
That was crazy.
And the way they did it was pretty good because they kept Mrs. Loomis away from Sydney the entire movie.
Yeah.
So Sydney wouldn't have recognized her.
even when she saw her, she's like, yeah, that's her, like 30 pounds lighter and like with a makeover. Like, so even if she saw her from afar, she wouldn't notice her.
But it was kind of weird that it was fucking Jackie from Roseanne, because it's like, can I even take this woman seriously?
Yeah, that is a weird role for her.
Even when she finally gets her, she goes, "You killed my son."
Yeah,
and it's like, oh my god, this is just bad.
Shouldn't you be working at the restaurant tonight?
The restaurant that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It was retconned. You know that he marries Peg Bundy in the fucking Connors?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't watch it.
She replaced Roseanne.
Oh.
He married her.
Is it still on?
Yeah, it's still on. It's got the highest ratings on ABC.
Oh, I gotta catch up. I haven't seen it since like season 2 or maybe season 1.
Yeah, I gotta catch up too. Yeah, the minute she left, Peg Bundy came in the picture, and he married her.
That's fine. That's a good casting.
It's just not the same. The show's good. I mean, they all play their characters well, but Roseanne just could have kept her fucking mouth shut.
I know.
She ruined it for herself.
That's when I died in the book. But now it was all a dream.
Yeah, but they could bring her back.
Yeah.
They're just not going to.
Well, yeah, they could do the same thing they did before.
Because she was going in for that knee surgery. All they had to do was wake her up from knee surgery. And then she's like, I had a dream that you married Peg Bundy and all the... You know what I mean?
Yeah, they could do it.
But they won't, because ABC bought the show from her. Like, she used to own the show.
Right.
When she left, ABC was like... Well, when she left, when she got fired, ABC was like, hey, we'll keep the show, but you ain't going to be on it. But you have to sell us everything. The IP, everything. And Disney paid her out the ass.
Yeah, and she did it so that they could keep for the other people, right?
Yeah.
So they could still have the show.
Yeah, because Disney held them hostage against her.
Yeah.
That was her little... That was their payback on her.
Yeah.
And she agreed, and that was it. And then she made, oh, they took it away from me. It's like, dude, they paid you good money.
Yeah.
They didn't fucking go through any contract disputes or nothing. They paid your ass.
Yep.
They basically asked her, how much do you want? She gave them a number, and they said, done. So if she bitches and complains about anything, she's a liar.
I wonder how much they paid her. I would love to know that.
Gotta be in the millions.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Because she gave up everything. But she owned the characters, she owned the IP, she owned all that shit.
So was she getting royalties from reruns?
Yeah.
So then they must have paid her like
DVD sales.
A ton. Yeah, they
and
had.
by the way, they fucking pulled the first season off
of DVD.
No, they pulled it off of all the digital fucking platforms.
Oh.
Like the Roseanne, like the not the reboot. You know what I mean? The one with her, the last season with her in it.
Yeah.
Where she goes in for knee surgery. They pulled all that off the digital stores, Amazon and everything. Even people that bought it cannot get it.
So imagine if you went to go sit down and watch the Connors, and you're like, "Why is Roseanne not in this?" Like, if somehow you didn't hear, you'd be like, "What happened?"
Well, they mentioned her a lot about how she's dead and all that.
Oh, okay.
And they even mention when he marries Peg Bundy, they're at the church and the fucking windows blow out because there's like a storm. It's like Roseanne, like coming back to stop the wedding. Like they make little references here and there.
Imagine if they made her a Force ghost. Damn you, Dan! You're getting married.
They're not doing shit. They're not putting her anywhere near that thing.
No,
Roseanne is mentioned as the character, not the fucking woman.
Right. That's a shame.
It sucks, man. It sucks that she couldn't not be fucking racist.
It was the Ambien.
Somebody else said that shit too recently.
What? That it was Ambien?
There
that
was a
made them?
fucking judge that was watching security footage of a neighbor slamming down a criminal. Like someone was trying to break into the house or the car or something.
Yeah.
And there was a judge. I don't know who the fuck filmed her. I don't know if it was her kids that were filming her. She's saying all this fucking racist shit. And then, she got disbarred and everything. Because they're like, well, if you're going to treat people like this, how do we know you're treating people fairly?
She said it was Ambien.
Yeah, she said it was Ambien.
Ambien's probably gonna sue them. Like, no, it doesn't make you racist.
Well, you saw
Stop it.
Ambien said that to Roseanne.
Yeah,
They wrote a statement. Dear Mrs. Barr, our products don't make you racist. Thank you.
Yeah.
Dude, they all came out after her.
It was the Ambien. Yeah, it's probably the Ambien and the alcohol you drank together that night. You go on a rant.
Yeah, and her being dumb on top of all that.
And then, see, she almost could have got away with it, but then she doubled down. Remember when she had a chance to like retcon it and apologize and take it and like
Disney asked her to Disney asked her to tone it down.
Yeah.
They knew when they brought her back that she was gonna pull some shit. They told her, please try not to post anything crazy on social media. Try to keep your social media limited. They told that to Gina Carano too.
Yep, they just can't.
Favreau, he tried to get Gina Carano fucking like not fired like 10 times.
Yeah, he tried. He kept trying.
And she just fucking didn't want to listen.
Nope.
And same thing with Roseanne.
Yeah. And then it ruins the show.
They were like, look, just keep your mouth shut. Like, we got a good thing going here with these shows. Let's just keep going. And these two couldn't keep their fucking mouth shut. Ooh, am I being censored? Like, no, you fucking, you have a job where you're supposed to act like a professional and not like a fucking lunatic.
You're a representative of that company that you're working for right now. You can't just act like that.
So when are you going to announce the winner of the Xbox? I'm going to make another video with the announcement date. Originally, I was going to do it tonight, but we might not actually be at 100,000 subscribers because apparently subscriber count's going down. I'm sorry. We might not be at 1,000 subscribers because the count is going down. So,
yeah, we gotta wait for it to even out, and
plus I have to make the formal announcement anyway. So probably by what's this today? Saturday.
Yeah,
we will probably announce the winner by Monday or Tuesday.
That seems reasonable.
It seems reasonable because we'll be at 100,000. We'll be at 100. I'm sorry. We'll be at 1,000 subscribers. I don't know why I keep saying 100,000.
We're at 100,000. You're going to give away like a boat. Like, what would you even do?
So I'll make an announcement stating that it's going to go down either Monday or Tuesday. Probably upload that video tomorrow. And then that's it. And then we're going to have a giveaway for 2,000 subscribers. It's going to be a PlayStation 5 disc console. And we might do something at 1.5 thousand subscribers. It might be a retro console or something. Something in the middle for you guys. So if you don't win tomorrow, you still got a chance to win something. Maybe at 1.5 we'll give away a Switch. Because I have
that seems like a nice in the middle.
I have a brand new Fortnite Switch, and I have a bunch of brand new Switch lights on top of that.
Yeah, that's cool.
So maybe at 1.5 thousand we'll give away a Switch Lite or a Switch.
I'm sure people will like that.
Yeah. But yes, you stay subscribed, you're still entered to win. Definitely the PlayStation 5 at 2,000 subs. But yes, I'll be making an announcement video probably tomorrow. And the winner will be announced either Monday or Tuesday of this week. But thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's really cool to see everybody coming in and stuff.
And I hope you guys win. Somebody's gonna win, but I wish you all luck. I've had that system since June, so it's time to get a winner going.
Oh. So what'd you think of Boba Fett?
I like it.
Me too.
If anybody's bitching about Boba Fett, they're fucking dumb.
I saw stuff like people complaining, and one of the comments that resonated with me was somebody just wrote one period episode period. Like, how stupid are you people? It's been one episode.
Well, what do they want him to pick up the fucking? They want baby.
Grogu.
No, they want baby fucking. Who's another character? Baby R2D2. I mean, what the fuck do you want?
Baby R2D2. They established a story very quickly, and it is good. Like, that whole situation with the Sand People was great. Like, what do you want?
Hang on. So how do you see a list of all your subscribers? So basically what I do is I go to I click on my icon here. Hang on a second here. Maybe because I'm live streaming, it's not going through. I click on my icon, and I click on YouTube Studio. And then in YouTube Studio, you can literally go down here. It says recent subscribers in the last 90 days. You just click see all, and then you can do a drop down and it show you every single subscriber you have. So what I have to do is I literally have to copy and paste every single subscriber into a text file and insert it into a website, and then it generates. Because a lot of people use like these comment generators, but I'm not doing that. Because not everyone that subscribes is going to be able to comment, and then they're going to miss out. So we do it this way, everyone's got a fair shot at winning.
Yeah, that's cool.
Are you talking about Boba Fett?
Who? What?
Thanks for the info. Yeah, no problem, man. You were talking about Boba Fett?
Oh yeah, they established. I thought everything was fine. The Sarlacc escape wasn't like insane, but I mean, he's the only person to ever escape from a Sarlacc. What do you want? And he almost didn't make it.
That was pretty intense.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty disturbing that he was like inside of that thing. And then the whole Sand People thing was great, I thought, where he like earned their respect.
Well, yeah, and I like the little guy. It was like, look what I did, look what I did, and the head guy is like, yeah, we know he didn't do that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
He goes, have a drink.
Yeah.
That sand person that played like the one that they made it seem like he killed the monster.
The kid?
I was like, that's totally a woman. There's no way someone that short
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
is in that costume.
That was so funny, though, when he goes to escape, and he's like, do you want me to cut your bonds? And the guy's like, hey, over here! Like, get him! That, like, blue, or that, like, red, like, fish thing.
Oh, yeah, that red Greedo.
Or whatever he's called. Starts with an R, his species.
Yeah, but he's basically Greedo, it's just red.
Yeah.
That guy didn't make it, huh?
I guess not. He was stupid for... I would go with Boba Fett over the Sand People.
Yeah, well... He really thought that if he ratted out Boba Fett, they would let him go.
Yeah.
Which is like, they don't work like that.
Nope.
Oh, I got killed.
And I like when I just like how he walks around like he's just in charge. And he's like, I'm not just going to be carried around. Like, he's actually like a respectable leader. He's not just like some fat slug.
Right.
And isn't it funny that Gamorrean guards survived and they're still around?
Yeah, it's funny how they know how to fight all of a sudden.
Yeah, well, kind of. They were super late.
Yeah, but if you watch all the other movies, they can't even fight.
No.
In this movie, they were whooping ass. Something's wrong. I was like, man, Favreau got this shit wrong.
When, well, I think they couldn't fight.
Unless they're not really Gamorrean guards.
Well, I think they couldn't fight because of the costume limitations back then. They couldn't, like, move. But it was funny because Boba Fett's getting beat up, and my dad was like, oh, see, the Gamorrean guards betrayed him because they weren't helping.
They are going to betray him. Just
all of a sudden
now.
They showed up. Yeah.
They're going to betray him.
Yeah, because they're loyal to...
because fucking Chun-Li said you're making a mistake.
Yeah, because they're super loyal to their boss, which was Jabba and Bib Fortuna. I wonder if they'll get that sad fat man back whose Rancor died.
They got the little elephant guy, and he wasn't CGI this time.
Yeah, he was playing the piano.
He was actually fucking a puppet.
That guy's so funny. He's like a little elephant. They gotta get that crying Rancor man, though. Like, he still just, like, lives under the thing, and he works there.
So remember I gave it an article that Harrison Ford was going to play Han Solo again?
Yeah.
Yeah, allegedly it's in this fucking show.
Well, this takes place after 6. So...
I know that. It makes sense.
Yeah, because they never cleaned... Oh, no, actually. I don't know what he could do, though.
Apparently he's showing up in this
like,
movie, this TV show.
What is he gonna do?
I don't know.
Because Darth Maul's already dead by now, so they can't bring him in for that. Because they were in the Han Solo movie. That's what they were like setting up.
Yeah, but this is after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, so like what is he doing?
They're bringing in Harrison Ford, not the other guy.
No, I know, but I'm like wondering what he would be doing between 6 and 7.
He's probably going to be fucking the space jockey still.
Like smuggling or whatever.
Yeah, or I don't know what the fuck. He's part of the rebellion, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of okay with that. At least it semi would fit. I don't know.
It's just a rumor that he's going to show up this season. And the other guy's going to play Luke Skywalker.
Who?
They're still going to CGI Mark Hamill's face on him. But there's a guy that they casted in Mandalorian that looks exactly like Mark Hamill.
But why is Luke going to be in this?
I don't know.
Unless they mix the things and they bring in Grogu or something. Just to be like, look, buy the Baby Yoda dolls, don't forget.
Look, they're going to be in it because they're in the same timeline right now.
Yeah, they've crossed over before.
Why they're going to be in it, like, episode-wise, I don't know, but I'm hearing that those two are going to be in it.
It makes sense because
Probably
Boba Fett crossed over with Mandalorian, so they could cross over Grogu with... It'd be fine. I don't know. I guess we'll just see what happens.
I don't think you're going to see Grogu in this one.
No, but I could understand Mark Hamill or Harrison Ford or whatever.
They're saying Mandalorian might show up in this one, too. It's like, dude, just leave him alone for now.
And then he's got... Does he have another season coming next year, or... I can't even keep track of it.
They claim he does. I don't see any evidence of it, but whatever.
Pedro Pascal. I'm actually looking forward to the Halo show. That looks pretty sweet.
The trailer looks nice.
Yeah, might be good. The Last of Us show I could deal without. We'll see what happens when that comes out.
We'll see. All right, I'm gonna pass out. So I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
You won this one.
Yeah,
And,
I'm down to go to bed.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for coming on. It was cool playing this
Yeah.
GoldenEye game. Hopefully, we get some people on here before the actual game hits.
Yep.
But everyone, take care. Stay safe out there. Again, with the giveaway, I will be making a video announcing when we're going to be doing the giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Stay subscribed. Get your friends to subscribe. All you need to do is subscribe. And hopefully somebody wins an Xbox Series S in a couple of days when we do the giveaway. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe. Peace.
Yeah.
All right, bye.